I caught you. No, well, I didn't catch you. I caught me. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I caught myself doing in a second. Hey guys, it's Joseph Diego here from josephdiego.com and Growing with Joseph Diego, where I share my journey with you as I grow from the ordinary to the extraordinary so that we just might grow together. Again, what's going on? This is another beautiful day. Always keeping busy, always trying to stay on track. At this point, I don't know what this video is. I've got a funny feeling. I've got over 30 videos and I'm still a little pretty disorganized because I'll tell you what, this stuff is challenging. This stuff is challenging, but you know what? I'm here and that's the most important point. Now, what I want to talk about today really is about catching yourself, watching yourself, being vigilant to what you're doing. Well, not you, me, all right? Because it's all about me growing and hopefully you learning from what I'm doing, from either growing or not growing. Sounds confusing, doesn't it? Well, I hope you understand what I'm saying, but now I want to say something else that's really going to confuse you. You see, my mentor, Richie B, used to tell me, kid, what are you doing when you're doing what you're doing? And he'd say that to me, I'd be like, what the hell is this guy talking about, man? I'm like, what's this guy, nuts? But really, think about it. What are you doing when you're doing what you're doing? You see, I caught myself the other day. Actually, and I did it again this morning. This morning, I sat down to say my affirmations. Now, I have a list of affirmations. I have affirmations that I say that are up here. But I have another list of affirmations that are a lot longer, and I say my intention is to say them 3 times a day, which, if I'm lucky, I'll say it maybe once or twice. But this morning, first thing, I went down to do my affirmations, and now I have it on my computer over here, and it's on the bottom of my daily goals list. My daily, as I review my goals and what I'm going to do for the next day, on the bottom of it, I have that. So that way I know in the morning when I go to make sure exactly what I need to do, it's down there so I can go through that, right? And then in the evening, same thing. As I review my day or reflect on my day, I look and see, I go through my affirmations again because, again, my intention is to do them 3 times a day. I also have them on my phone so that way at lunchtime while I'm at work with the goons, I'm sitting there and I go through my affirmations, which I really can't say them out loud, but I say them I read them to myself. So this morning I go to read my affirmations, and then all of a sudden I decided that I wanted to look at something that I wanted to update on my goals, my goal sheet, okay? And, okay, that's another one. 15 minutes later, I still haven't done my affirmations. I caught myself watching YouTube videos. I mean, I get so fascinated by fast cars and airplanes and stuff like that, and sometimes even the fights, right? And I pull myself, they catch me, and I hit the button. It's like, Joe, you got to stop this. Because here it goes. I came down here to do a 5-minute task, and 15 minutes later, 15, even 20 minutes later, I still hadn't done it. And that in between was just a waste of time. And I do that with a lot of things. And I really have to watch myself because my goal is to get things done, to be more productive, to be more focused on the things that are important. Okay, not watching videos about, you know what, they might be entertaining, they might be, like really cool things that I enjoy. But is it helping me achieve my goals? Is it helping me achieve and accomplish the things that I want to accomplish. And this is where I have to get honest with myself and take a look and say, listen, you got to cut this crap out. It's like the same thing with the boob tube. It's the exact same thing. Again, successful people focus on education, not entertainment. And even though some of that stuff might be educational that I could watch on YouTube, I need to not focus, but it's entertaining me also. And it's not serving me. And I have to look at that really, really, really good. And there's a few things in my life that I like that I really need to eliminate. But again, we're learning. You see, here's the thing that I realized also that was really, really good. That I am accomplishing my goal for the week, which isn't too bad. Even though I'm not doing 100%, even though I'm veering off path and I'm catching myself. I'm not going to say screwing up, but I'm catching my errors. I'm catching my errors, and now the thing is to try to do something to fix them. So those things become disciplines, daily disciplines that I have to focus on daily. See, because the errors are going to get me nowhere. The disciplines are going to get me somewhere. The disciplines are going to help me grow. And that's the important thing, is that we're always, always growing. This morning, and again, a lot of things just happen to me, and this is why I love sharing with you guys, because these are things that I'm learning as I go. But I also realize that as we get older, we should be getting smarter. And by getting smarter is by eliminating the things that don't hurt us, that don't serve us, the things that actually hurt us. Like not eating right, like not exercising, not taking care of yourself in so many ways. Acting like I'll tell you guys right now, I have a very vulgar mouth. And now some guys get away with that. I mean, Tony Robbins loves to curse. Gary V, forget it. Gary just lets it all out. I've been cursing all my life, and to tell you the truth, I don't think it serves me. I don't think I need to be doing that. And the other day, I went to a rehab, because some of you know, again, that I'm in recovery, and I went to go speak at a rehab, and I usually deliver a really good message. Sometimes I get standing ovations from the people that are in there, even the counselors and the doctors, and they love to hear me. I've been doing it for many years now. But the other day, I went in there and I asked them. I always ask, you guys want me to be real? You want me to be raw? And they usually say yes. And I was real and I was raw, and I recorded myself, and I felt that it was probably one of the worst speeches. It sounds horrible. It sounds horrible. So we're going to polish those things up, and that's what it's all about. It's about polishing and shining it up and keep it finally polished, so it can work better. That's the bottom line. That's so it goes smoother, so everything works better for me. So I have to stop it with the YouTube things, and that are the things that I need to put on my not to-dos list. And again, Joseph Diego is sharing this with you, so hopefully maybe you'll relate and maybe see yourself doing the same thing, because we all do it. We all do it. Remember, as we get older, we're supposed to get smarter. And if we're making the same mistakes over and over again, we're not getting smarter. If you're having challenges with your relationships, but you're still dealing with it with the same mindset that you were dealing it when you were getting into it, then it's not going to serve you. You have to change your thinking and the way you handle it. It's really simple. It really, really is. Change your thinking, change your world. That's one of the biggest blessings that I received when somebody said that. But here's another thing that was said to me. To thine own self be true. Be true to yourself. Be open-minded and willing enough to say, listen, this isn't going to serve me. This isn't right. This is not good. And you keep track of it, and you're not going to get rid of them all. You're not. I am not. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. But you know what? Like Michelangelo, Michelangelo's David. He didn't do that beautiful piece of art in one shot. It was a big rock, and little by little, he chipped away until he made what they called the perfect man. So let's see if we can make that perfect man. I got things to do. Take care. Stay blessed. This is Joseph Diego signing out.